Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. What we're looking at here is a set of drawers. These are the type of drawers that you use to store your paints and your weathering equipments and stuff, all your powders, paints and stuff like that. They're from a company called Fothergill 53 on eBay. I bought some 3-tier drawers before from him, and these are 5-tier. And they're really cheap, really. 35 bucks for a 5-tier, and you can choose each drawer what size paints you want in there. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to sort this out. So I built these, quite simple, laser cut, stick together very quickly. 3 sides in the shelves that all slot in and glue together. Very easy to do. I glued them all in the back. Then I glued the shelves into the back, then put one of the sides on, then the other side, and then last I put the top shelf and this bottom shelf on. Jobs are good and just using water soluble PVA works well. Jobs are good. And so what I'm going to show you, and I'm sorry about this, this completely unplanned. These arrived, I was building them. I was talking to a friend who was wanting to know what I was up to. Told him I was building these, sent him a picture, and he said, "You've got to make a video," etc, etc. So I'm making a video. And you all know who my friend is, it's Jerry over at Boxcar Jerry. He said make the video and we'll all see what you're doing. So here it goes. I'm just going to open these now. These are the drawer bases. There are instructions, they don't send them out. You can get your instructions, your directions or whatever down off the internet. But I've built a set of these before, a 3-drawer set. Once you've built some, sorry about that. Oh God, completely unprepared for this nonsense. And that's why it's all going pear-shaped. Yeah, once you've built it, it's so straightforward. You don't need any instructions. I'm just opening these baggies. These are the various ones. I've ordered 3 in one size and 2 in the other. These are for the Vallejo size paints, 17mm droppers. I do have 3 drawers of those, so I'll have 5 drawers altogether, and I do need the space. I'm running out, I've only got a few slots left. This is going to help me get better organised with stuff. And I've got 3 that'll hold the AK, the 35mm, so they'll hold the weathering powders, the paints, and all the rest of it of the bigger jars. And if you've seen these, and you're wondering what they are, these things here, you punch that out, and you take these components out of the middle. Slide those together, and those form supports, little supports. Obviously you glue them together, and that sits on the bottom of the drawer and in between like that, so that your drawer tops are supported like so, and gives it a sturdier base. Along with all those bits, we've got the drawer fronts. Oops. Got the drawer fronts and the drawer backs. Oops. Little handles that you get with it. these little drawer handles and stuff. Screw them on there. Enough for 5 drawers, front and backs and sides. Job's a good one. And I can't believe they've done it all. This is 35 bucks delivered. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to glue one together just so you see how it all goes. And we'll start by using a base, using one of these and just putting these together. You just push out from the framework. I don't want this video to go on for yonks, you know, and because everyone's going to get cheesed off, aren't they? You're just sitting there watching someone glue stuff together. So we'll do as much as we can so you get the gist of it, and I'll show the finished product. Maybe when it's all done, right at the end of the video, I'll put a still on, or I'll go to the community page and put something on then. So you get the gist of this. These will all sit on the edges like so. You just glue them up, and it's a right simple process. So that's what we're going to start doing now. Oops. I'm going to move all these bits out of my way. So I'm not going to cover everything with glue. I'm just using the bog standard PVA. Other PVAs are available. This is the one I choose to use. No biggie. So all your contact areas there just want some glue on them. You don't need a lot. Just run it along each one of these. They're a very good fit. They're easy to fit, and they're also a tight fit. And these bits push up against the inside, so it's as well that we get all those together. And that's all it is. You just push it up. Simple. Absolutely fantastic. Just run my finger along. Now you're thinking, oh, you don't know if it's square or not, do you? Well, we're going to get the next piece in and they'll square each other up. So it's nothing to concern yourselves about. Same again. Just in glue along these. So long as you get your corners in properly and stuff, you know. It'll all go well. And that's the wrong one, that's for this side. That's for the other side, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You see, this is because I've not prepared and I've just done it this way. So this is the end piece. Same again, bit of glue. Just dab of glue, It can get everywhere, and it does get everywhere, but it doesn't matter because it's water soluble, it cleans up easy enough. And I'm just going to ding this one into position there. Push it in. Now, as you can see, there's lots of mess going on. Put some more glue on that edge. But it all cleans up very quickly in a couple of shakes of a lamb's tail. Just push everything together there. I just run my finger along. Oops. Just run my finger along like that. Run them down. I've got a damp cloth over there so I can give them a wipe down after. Get any residue off. You could clamp them up, I suppose, but I haven't found the need to because they're very tight. They're a tight fit, oops, but at the same time as being a tight fit, they're not that tight as they're difficult to put together. Oops. Keep messing with them and making the job worse, don't I? Let's bring it over here, sit that down, just hold it together a minute. Now the front one, that's alright. The front one is requiring one of these little handles on there, little door knob. And this end, the screws and everything, you can't go wrong. So you get the gist of everything. The screw will go in from the back. And I'll just select a screwdriver that'll fit that. 1 second. Oops, sorry about that. I've dragged the camera away. I do apologise. This is all going pear-shaped. Let's have a look. A little screwdriver to fit in. That'll fit that in. So we're partly through there. Get the knob. Start to screw that on. Then just tighten that up into there. I would have used my cordless screwdriver drill, but my other son's borrowed it. He took it to work with him. So that's ready now to be stuck on. Here I come. I'm not going to do them all, we're just doing this one. Alright. Keeps moving. Right, so the next piece is just putting the glue onto this one. I'll clean it all off. Bit too much glue on that one. Ding that one into there. Give them all a wipe in a sec. And then you get the gist of it now, folks. This drawer. That'll glue into there. It'll drop in. Yeah, stop. Piddling around with it. I'm not going to do it because it's keep falling apart. I've got to wait for it to dry, but you get the gist. This will go and sit on top of that, put all your paints in. So that's all it is for now. A lot of old nonsense and cobblers of how to do it. They do work well. I'm sorry it's a terrible video. Don't forget, a couple of these will come out. They will be glued directly onto this, onto the base of that, to hold it up. And it should work well. It should work very well. That's 15 minutes of absolute nonsense, more or less. I'm just going to put this out as is, without any editing or whatever. And it is what it is. Thank you all for looking in. I do appreciate it. And give us a thumbs up if you like it. I will put a link to Fothergill's eBay page. There's nothing in it for me. I'm just saying they're a good company, they make good stuff, and the value for money is tremendous. Excellent stuff. So thank you all for looking in. I do appreciate it. Bye bye for now, my friends, and do take care.